the Christmas tree we find was a Christmas crucifixion tree. Jesus. We find a tree that's in our Bible that comes from Acts 5:30. Just look up on the board. Acts 5:30 says it this way: the God of our fathers raised up Jesus, whom you slew and hanged on a tree. On a tree. The true Christmas tree was from Acts 5:30, talking about the tree that Jesus was slain. He was slewn on, and that he hung upon. There is a tree that I want to talk about that's neither evergreen nor is it pine tree. It's not artificial nor is it a real tree. I'm not concerned with all that stuff. I want to talk about the original crucifixion Christmas tree. Can you say amen? This original Christmas crucifixion tree, it made no compromise. It modified nothing. It spared nothing. This original Christmas tree slew and slain every one of its victims once and for all. This Christmas tree, it would completely and for good annihilate and assassinate its victim that hung upon it. It murdered its victims publicly. It put them to a public spectacle. It was an instrument of death. It did not try to keep on good terms with its victims. It struck hard. This Christmas tree struck fast. And when it was all over, the man was no more. The original Christmas tree. The original Christmas tree was a cruel cross that sinners and thieves and criminals was sentenced by death to be condemned on the execution of a tree. It was a gory tree, a horrific tree, a brutal tree. It was on Golgotha's hill, a mount of skull. It was on Calvary's hill where this cross stayed. In 1913, George Bernard penned the words that said, on a hill far away stood an old rugged cross, the emblem of suffering and shame.